fresh battery back on. We got some more articles to bring out. Just, you know, the spirit had to get on them coon head niggas right quick.
This is dealing with the finishing up dealing with the arrests and the riots out there in New York. This is from the internet site called the intelhub.com. Okay, it says the title of it is J.P. Morgan funded NYPD mass arrests over 700 peaceful Occupy Wall Street protesters. What he got to do with it, you know? The NYPD has arrested over 700 protesters who were occupying the Brooklyn Bridge in what could very well be a defining moment in the battle for freedom and liberty in America. The police apparently corralled the protesters, depending on whose story you believe, quote, depending on whose story you believe, end quote, onto the Brooklyn Bridge, and then started their arrest of American citizens protesting the very banks that have destroyed this country from within.
Yep. Because when Obama got them bailouts, what did he give them to? The banks.
The NYPD is essentially doing the dirty work for the banks.
Yep.
Which...
How many you said? 26?
2.4, I think.
2.4 million?
You should say.
Yeah, I'm see if we can get to it. The NYPD is essentially doing the dirty work for the banks, which makes complete sense when you consider the fact that J.P. Morgan actually funds the New York City Police Department.
Damn.
That's right. The very police department that has been filmed numerous times beating and macing the Occupy Wall Street protesters have received a considerable amount of money from the very banks that the protesters are targeting. What you say was what amount?
About 2.4, 2.6.
2.4. I'm gonna see if they put it on there because it look like they're trying to not reveal that amount.
Trying to duck it, yeah. That'd be definitely Esau.
Yep. Yeah, they don't have it on here. Let me see. Yeah, they don't have it on here. They don't have it on here.
Yep. So if they paying the cops and the cop beating the shit out of the protesters, and the protesters is talking shit about the banks, they keeping their hands clean, so to speak.
I found it.
Oh, you got it?
That's what I can. There's a, you know, they have their comments, but it says J.P. Morgan donated 4.5 million worth of computers to be installed in squad cars, you know, and such on and so forth. But he's trying to defend it, but it was over, you know, $4.5 million donated to them to assist them with the situation, you know. Try to say it's for squad cars.
They need to get by one of them damn ray guns.
Yeah.
Put your bones on fire.
All right. In the last two paragraphs, it says this is an obvious conflict in the interest that the NYPD and corporate controlled media do not want you to know or talk about. Obviously, there are good people going off on the NYPD force.
It's good people beating protesters, all right.
Yeah, and macing them.
Yeah.
But how are we supposed to believe that the NYPD, as a whole, just want to protect their city when they are funded by the very bankers being targeted by the Occupy Wall Street protesters?
Like I just said,
it's a conflict of interest.
Yeah. You basically are the police for them. You know, you're the police for. It's then the NYPD is not playing the middleman or the peacekeepers. They're playing the defenders for the banks.
But the question is, how long till the police realize they gonna end up getting fucked over in the end too?
Cause they part of the 99 just like we is.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But for now they doing their job. But once they ain't got their job, they gonna join the mob.
And that amount was about 4.6 million. 4.6 million. They said 4.5, 4.6.
But
go ahead.
It's just like out there in California, that Edomite, he was standing out in front of the bank, and he was painting a picture of the bank on fire, and basically it was symbolism for you know what I'm saying, they basically crashed in America, and the cops came up to him like, hey, you know what I'm saying, are you planning on setting the bank on fire? You know what I'm saying? He's like, no, you know what I'm saying, it's symbolism. But you know what I'm saying?
So they didn't really do nothing to him?
They didn't do nothing to him. Yeah. But they showed up at his house because they thought he was like a terrorist. Like, man, you out here drawing the bank on fire and stuff like this. Do you hate America? Do you...
Why is it that important, you know?
Do you hate the banks?
All these protests going on, all of a sudden you showing up at somebody's house because he's drawing a bank on fire, you know?
It just goes to show you that we gotta, you know, you gotta stay strong-minded too. Cause if they showing up at his house for drawing a bank on fire, and then we talking about we trying to see America on fire, you know. So you know, gotta keep enduring, man. Trusting the Lord. And
that just shows right there that they gonna take your First Amendment laws. The amendment ain't, the Constitution ain't gonna mean nothing.
Yep.
And that's that martial law, you know, the Patriot Act or Project Megiddo. You know. You wanna finish that book off? Or?
Nah, you ain't gotta finish it.
That's pretty much it to that article.
Have time to bring his out.
You know, pretty much it.
All right. Did you get that for me?
Yeah.